Hello, welcome to Mindful Musings. I'm Dee Dee, your host. I am an energy alchemist, sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. Welcome back for those of you who are coming back. And welcome to anyone who may be new to this channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And I appreciate this opportunity of coming before you and seeing what my spirit team or what spirit is guiding, what message there may be for us today. Like I said, I just wanted to check in because it's been a couple of days and it is summer solstice. So we know that this is powerful, powerful energies of light, and the longest day of the year in the northern hemisphere, whatever hemisphere we're in. But welcoming the light and welcoming the healing that the sun's rays can provide as we welcome them into our heart, into our solar plexus, and allow the radiant light to dissolve that which no longer serves us, to activate the DNA codes, to activate the light codes. This is a portal. I don't know tons and tons and tons. There are others who are experts in this field. I am just kind of going with what I'm experiencing and a little bit of what I've read, but it is a wonderful time where there is more light than dark in this hemisphere. So take that as you will. I would encourage you to remember that regardless of how it appears around you, that the light is prevailing. And I am going to be a broken record again. And I will continue to be a broken record throughout this entire journey till we get to the other side of whatever. Then I'll be a broken record on something else. But the broken record is get grounded. Feel your feet against Mother Earth. Get into that place of neutrality, the observer. I like to think of it as line here to here, line here to here, where the two lines intersect, center of the head, as a wonderful place of neutrality, to be the observer and to just observe what is going on. Be grounded in the center of your head. Stay in the present moment, and one way you can get into the present moment is by focusing on your breath. Deep breathing. Square breathing, I like to call it, square breath, which is the inhale for 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. That just brings your awareness into the now. It brings it into your body. It helps you to connect to Mother Earth so that you can feel supported. It also brings your awareness into your body so you can scan it and find out where you may be holding tension. It brings your awareness into the now, into the center, so you can neutrally observe that which is going on all around. It allows you to bring in the cosmic energy, the cosmic gold energy. Just allow it to come on in. All the way, shoot it down into the ground, into the center of Mother Earth, and then allow Mother Earth to give you her energy, and you pull up that earth energy with the combined cosmic gold and the earth energy, and allow that to flow through, to cleanse your energy field, so that you can release any fears, any issues, any past traumas that have been lit up in your auric field that they just kind of light up, and you can look at them and you transmute them with love, with forgiveness, and by acknowledging that they're there. So this is a profound time of healing for all of us. It is a profound time of claiming our sovereignty, of claiming our energy space, and of our love and our peace. Because the lower vibrational forces are stirring it up big time. Anytime the light becomes so bright, and we are a light force to be reckoned with, the power that we have when we claim our light, claim our sovereignty. It is bright. When we are claiming it, we become powerful in terms of, we know morality versus immorality, right from wrong, what constitutes right action for the highest good. We become powerful and not able to be controlled. So as we reach this critical mass of light, that which is a lower vibration pulls out all the stops to attempt being the operative word, to attempt to get us back into a fear mode. And what does that mean? Oh wow, let's stir up that war energy. Let's continue to stir up that againstness, that us versus them, and create such a situation and stir it up so that you'll be in fear and then go, oh yes, I do need someone outside of myself to come in and save me, to save the world. No, 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 we do not. This is our collective. This is individual. We continue to heal and expand our light, and through that we create the unity, and we will create the new world. So please turn off the propaganda box. The media is not your friend right now, because it is stirring up one-sided fear. And for all we know, some of it could be fabricated. You know, AI can be used in a nefarious way to create images that are false. You have to use your discernment. What is true, what isn't. If it creates fear in you, shut it off, come back to the place of peace. This is not out of ignorance. This is not out of naivety. This is not out of woo-woo, airy-fairy. This is out of taking care of yourself and your emotional, mental, spiritual health and well-being. Because we must hone our skills at being able to come from a place of peace and not react out of anger or out of fear. When we react out of a place of anger and fear or hate, rage, whatever the lower vibrational is, then it just feeds the lower energies. And the lower energies get what they want, which is, ha ha, we have created chaos, we have created separation, we have created fear so that we can come in and attempt to control again. I know this may sound really far-fetched and out there. Check for yourself. I know I have moments where I go, oh, like my beliefs, what I feel, what I hear, what I sense, is this all true or is this just an illusion? I don't know. Or are we just, it's all an illusion. We can go that gambit. It is all an illusion. So we might as well, if we're living in a holographic image, if we're living in illusion, we might as well create a positive one. Because, our thoughts create our reality. Let's choose the positive. Let's choose uplifting. Let's generate that energy. It's a matter of choice and putting it into practice. Are we going to continue to choose to live in a 3D world of separation and war and inequality and violence, separation? I don't think so. I don't think that's what the divine plan is. I think we are headed into a place of higher consciousness where we are taking care of each other, where the greater good is always being perpetuated, is always being thought of. The systems that will be put into place are for a greater good, not for the good of a few who are power hungry and thirst for greed and power over and separation. We're done with that. It is up to us to maintain our sovereignty. So, I gotta go with that. If it works for you, great. If it doesn't, great. Because that's the beauty of free will. And that is the beauty of using your own discernment. I choose to continue to focus on what we want to create. And that is a world full of joy, creativity, upliftment, unity, and where we will be creating a world where we will be living and experiencing other multidimensional beings, the galactic celestial beings that we will all be knowingly co-inhabiting. That our vibration will be high enough that, that we are going to gain the technology thanks to the higher vibration, the higher vibrational frequencies, which allow us to tap into greater technology, greater abilities. I don't know, but I do wish to extend heartfelt love, compassion, and a knowingness that we're all in this together. The words, not one soul will be lost, came in, because not one soul will be. We're all on different paths. We may reside in different dimensions, different realities in the future, and that's just fine. No one is better than, there is no hierarchy. That's an old structure that was given to us a long time ago to keep us in place again. But we are sovereign beings. We are light. We are love. So just breathe that in and know. It's up to you. It is up to me. It is up to us as a collective. But it takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of discipline. It takes a lot of discipline to keep choosing the light, to keep choosing to come back into calm, into peace, into love, when everything around you is indicating, nope, you're a fool for choosing that. Can't you see the chaos? Can't you see the war? Can't you see all that? Yeah, it's there. I am choosing to focus on myself, my spiritual health and well-being, because knowing that as I become whole and complete and my light is brighter, I will have a positive effect. My energy field will be strong, and it will have a positive effect on those around us. And the more of us who are coming from that place, the greater impact we will have. If I was the only one thinking this, I guess, it'd be different. But every message I'm receiving and every message that I see is one of come back to sovereignty. Let this outside world play out. And don't get into the drama of it. Come back to peace and love and choosing. By being grounded, by going out in nature, by singing, by dancing, by being creative, surrounding yourself with those whose vibration is high, who can lift you up. And for disregarding, disengage from the propaganda box. Disengage from that chaos. Engage just enough to be informed, but then let it go. And trust that you will be informed what you need to be informed about. That information will come to you. But please, if you can, disengage from that external chaos and the unknowing and the uncertainty. And choose the light. Choose to come back into sovereignty. And from that place of calm and love and heart coherence, that is how you will know what action, if any, to take. Listen to your body. Stay hydrated. Yes, yes, yes. Remember to bless, infuse your water, your pure water, with love and intention, light, healing. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Stay grounded, and stay neutral, and bring in that love and light. This isn't a light and love and airy-fairy kind of suggestion. It is how we are going to get through these turbulent times. When we focus, not in a selfish way in terms of arrogance and greed, but a capital L-S, self-aware, so that we can serve a greater good. Okay? Well, let's see. Let's see if the oracle cards have any information with my my spirit team, always for the highest and greatest good, and for entertainment, spiritual and inspirational purposes. Get that disclaimer in there. Before I go too further, please remember to like, subscribe, share this video, and if you feel so called, there is a link, buy me a coffee / Mindful Musings Dee Dee, if you care to send a donation of support. Not a have to. Again, it's just because some people had asked how they could support if they wanted to. Anyway, get in that present moment in the center of the head, and let's see what Divine Masters want to talk today. Pardon me, I'm a little stiff. This is Kyle Gray, Divine Master Oracle. the other day I was doing a little vacuuming, downstairs in the basement, and my husband has it's an old weight bench, the bench, and has got the weights, the big long bar with the weights on it, and I have I have clonked myself so many times on it, and I did a good number on myself because I was down like this, and somehow I just lifted up with enough force to just get impaled by the end of the weight bar. So it's healing, but it's just kind of a little aggravated today. So it's creating an awareness in my body of the need to take deep breaths, but sometimes it hurts to take deep breaths. So I'm just I just keep asking for the guidance and for healing and for whatever lesson that is besides being aware of my surroundings. It's always a trip, But anyways, sorry. So that's why it's just, I'm moving a little gingerly, shall I say. Anyway, Divine Spirit Team, please, if there is a message to help guide us through this powerful solstice time, to maintain our sovereignty, our optimism, and going with the flow. That keeps going with the flow. Don't exhaust yourself by trying to change everything yourself. The only thing we can change is the way we respond, is the way we react, how we are with ourselves, and make sure we are compassionate and loving with ourselves. Let's see, who was that who came out? Ah, bless you. Yes, Saint Germain of the violet flame. Alchemy, release the old and make way for the new. Wow, that is exactly what is transpiring. All that is being stirred up right now is the releasing of the old systems, the old regime, the old beliefs, the limiting beliefs, the old structures that do not serve the greater good, the old negative power struggles. Those are being dismantled, those are being lifted up. And perhaps the image that just came in is because the violet flame is of Saint Germain is one of transmutation and healing. It's always it's a lovely thing to visualize, and even you can place yourself in that beautiful violet flame of transmutation, so it can burn off, transmute, alchemize the beliefs, the old traumas, that which is ready to be released and can be transmuted. And perhaps we visualize our precious Mother Earth, visualize this beautiful flame of transmutation and allowing it to assist Mother with transmuting those energies that do not serve her, that do not serve us. This is a powerful releasing of the old, because we are clearing that out and making way for the new. In the process, yes, there's perhaps external chaos, there is a mess, but remember, that which was does have to be dismantled and transmuted in order to make way for the new. We are the ones that are creating the energy. We are the bridge. We are the frequency holders for the new. And we are the ones holding the light to show the way. let's see what the message, Kyle Gray. You are in a powerful vortex of transmutation and change with the solar, with the solstice. Violet flame of transformation is with you. And all that has felt heavy, overwhelming, and dark is being transformed into opportunities for growth and freedom. Past dramas and traumas are now being cleared from your energy. And if you are concerned about how to move forward, know that willingness is enough and that the universe will take care of the rest. Surrender. Release the old. Release the past and all that no longer serves you. In order for the new to enter your life, you must make energetic space to welcome it in. Know that what has happened to you will never define you, and that you have the ability to surmount all that has held you back. This is a time of alchemy, where you take what feels like lead and you turn it into gold. Or in your case, health, wealth, and loving connection with others. What a beautiful, powerful statement. We are in a time of profound transformation. And sometimes transformation is not pretty. Yet we hold, we surrender for the highest and greatest good, relinquishing that which does not serve our greater good, healing that which no longer serves, healing those wounds that have come up, looking at them, seeking assistance when we want, seeking assistance through a therapist, through a healer, massage, sound, seeking assistance through our better angels, the celestial beings, guides, guardians, sages throughout the ages, galactic beings. It is a time of surrender and transmutation and of holding within ourselves as the transmutation and the transformation takes place, taking care of our sovereign self, taking care of our body, and nurturing ourselves. Keep holding the vision of a unified, heart-coherent, loving space of new earth as we release the old, as it is being transmuted and transformed. Allow yourself to feel your feelings so you can release them. But if you get too involved into the external, just remember to come back into this place of calm. If you go into fear, if you go into anger, stop and think of something you're grateful for. Think of someone you love. Bring yourself back into that heart space so that doesn't grab you and take you into that spin of chaos. Come back to your calm and remember the gratitude, the love, the creativity, getting outside, breathing, running energy. It is imperative we take time every day to be with ourselves and to recharge our batteries so that we and be the brightest beacon of light and love and sovereignty we can. That's our job. That really is the only job we have. That takes precedence. Being that beacon of light, of hope, of optimism. Standing strong in our sovereignty and our love. Pretty powerful. I believe in you. I believe in me. I believe we are headed in the right direction. But we must hold focus. All right? Happy solstice, everyone. Enjoy the light. Welcome the light. And welcome the transmutation. Saint Germain and the violet flame. All for the highest and greatest good. So be it, my friends. I am sure I'll check in with you later. Okay? Be good to you, be kind, be compassionate. Much, much love. Talk with you later. Thank you. Blessings be. Namaste.